Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are well. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to do this beautiful French curl braids look with crochet hair. And look at that. You can see the individual braids. Yet I crocheted it. And this is my first time crocheting and it was kind of fun and it's so much easier than I thought. Basically everything I did to do this hair was new to me. So it did take me a while. It took me a while to really master my techniques, but once you get the hang of it, it's so easy. And I literally watched so many movies, so many TV shows while I was doing this. Also, I'm not sure if this is the final look as of yet because I'm thinking I'm gonna layer it. This is definitely one of the hairstyles you can do, but of course later I'll show you guys how it looks when it's down, when it's up. I'll show you a bunch of different hairstyles. So I want to give a huge shout out to Lucubration Hair for reaching out to me to sponsor this video. For the girlies out there who may not be the absolute best at braiding hair, this is good for you because this comes pre-braided. Obsessed. Like I could not have asked for better, softer hair. So the hair that I got was from Lucubration Hair, 24-inch and an 8-pack. So without further ado, let's begin. So this process actually took me a couple days, and here's me starting at nighttime because sometimes I'm not very smart. So for step one, we're just blow drying our hair out. Now you don't have to do this, of course, because obviously some people don't like heat on their hair, and that is okay. If you had a bit of time the day before, you could cornrow it and you pretty much have the same result. Now we are parting, and this was a very long process for me. I wanted to try something a little bit different because I've never really cared about parting. So I actually ended up watching many YouTube videos. I did tons of research because I wanted to find out the best way to part my hair. And the one I'm attempting to do right now is, I believe it's called the bricklaying method. I'll put a photo on the screen right here. Now, because this was my first time doing it, I, one, didn't do it super neatly, and two, I didn't get the greatest footage of it. So I will put down some really helpful videos in the link below. But I mean, I'm not too fussy about parting. Like, I'm really not, especially because I knew that I only had 2 days to really get this done, and I didn't want to drag out the process because I had work that Monday. So this is what you want your parting to look like at this point. You want it to be parted down the middle towards the back and then divided into 3 sections from side to side. So altogether, 6 separate sections. Here's me throwing it back to my emo era. Yeah, we got it. That's enough of that. Then you want to part the front section towards the back and make sure that each section is parallel to each other, or try your best at least. That is all I can say. And let me tell you, this particular part of the parting, it took me so long to do, so long to master. I would encourage that if you can, get someone else to do your parting for you because, babes, this was a workout. So here I had all my distinct parallel parts ready to go, and I decided it was time to go to bed. So the next day I low-key gave up on my parting. I knew at that point that I did not care if it was perfect or not, as long as it guided me through doing my braids. That's all I cared about. So I decided to start braiding on the nape of my neck because that's just how I like to do it. And I used some Eco Styler gel to make sure that it was nice and malleable for braiding. As you can see, I am quite a slow braider. If y'all have any tips on how to become faster at this, please let me know, because no matter how hard I try, I just cannot. Hence why this took me 3 damn days. Woo! So looking back, I definitely made some of my rows way too thick. Like, this row could have been split into 2, but that's okay. This is a learning experience for next time. And the reason this method is called the bricklayer method is, as you can see, when I will part it, in comparison to the rows above and beneath it, the end of a new brick should be where the middle of a brick in the rows below and the rows above it are. If that doesn't make any sense, which I feel like it won't, go look at the way that bricks are arranged and come back and you should see what I mean. Now, this is probably the worst example of the bricklaying method that you will ever see, but my sister and brothers. There was an attempt, and that is all that matters.
But I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I like to be away in my patience. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance.
The way I want to cry watching this back, because this literally took up my entire weekend from start to finish. No, but it was honestly such a good time. And as some of you may have seen at the beginning of the video, this is self-care to me. I love this. I really do. Now here's me finishing off my final braid. And at this point, you are essentially done. The actual crocheting part of this is so easy. You could do it with your eyes closed, and I'm being so genuine.
How much I miss not knowing.
Now here is some of the crocheted hair that I had already done at this part of the night, and I was so excited. And here is how you actually do it. Now, one of the most important things you will need, obviously, is your crochet needle, but that is not to worry because it comes with the Lucubration Hair pack. And generally when you get crochet hair, they provide needles.
How much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems.
Now, while I was doing this process, I don't know what the hell my camera was doing. It was going in and out of blurriness and I didn't realize, and also I was sleep deprived, so I will show you some clearer footage now. So what you want to do is take the braid from your own head with your natural hair, put the crochet needle through the root, make sure the needle is open, hook it onto the bottom loop of the fake crochet hair that you would have bought. Make sure the needle is open still, hook it onto the fake crochet hair again, close the needle and pull the crochet hair through the loop and then tighten it. And there you go. Now what you want to do is hide your own hair inside the crochet braid. And to do that, you want to poke the crochet needle through the fake crochet hair, hook it onto your own hair, close the needle and pull it through. as you can see. And just keep repeating that process until your own hair is hidden. And as you can see, it looks like this is coming from my own head, but it ain't. So as you can see, I am kind of almost done, but at this time of the night, giving up was looking real good. So I went to bed, and this is me on a Monday morning ready to go to work. You probably can't tell that I'm not done, but upon closer inspection of the ponytail, it's looking a little raggedy. And here I am after work at probably like midnight, all done, all finished, ready to go. Thankfully, I had a day off on the Tuesday, so I could really stay up and take my time with it. Now, this is the morning time, and I had decided that it is not as full as I want it to be. So you would have already seen this footage before, but here I am just adding more crochet hair to the already completed hair, essentially. I just wanted it to look a bit more full because I had only used 6.5 packs, but I wanted to use the entirety of the 8. Now, this is the footage I used when I wanted to explain to you how to do the crochet hair earlier. The only reason I did this was because I didn't have any clear footage of me actually crocheting my natural hair because it was nighttime, I was sleep deprived, I was not paying attention at all. But the same way I attached the fake crochet hair onto my natural hair earlier is the same way I'm going to attach more crochet hair onto my already crocheted hair to make it thicker, as you can see. Now I'm making sure to only add any additional crochet hair towards the back of my head because I don't want this to be seen. I want you to see my parts and only one strand of hair coming from it, not two. Now I didn't show this part, but I put some mousse over my braids and then I laid it flat with a headscarf just to have it looking nice and fresh before chopping some of this hair off. Now at this point I wasn't sure whether I wanted to add layers or not, but I decided to. I thought it would be a cute look. So what I do is take parts of my hair, I'm just taking the front section for now, and I'm just chopping it to a level that I like. Now it's important to check how you're going while you're doing this so you don't end up cutting it all weird and looking like a maniac. And I realized that I wanted some of the braids more closer to the middle, just a little bit shorter, so that's what I did. Now I took an even bigger section and started to cut it a little bit longer than the ones that I've already cut at the front. And I'm finally set with a layered look that I really like. And now it's time to show you some hairstyles. Thanks so much to Lucubration Hair once again for sending me the hair and sponsoring this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, leave me a comment. Tell me what you thought. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on my social medias. They will be down below. And at the end of the video, I love y'all long time. Thanks for watching. Bye. Mwah.